Hello, y'all. It is Tuesday. My brain, y'all. So I got Wolf Pass back, and there he is. And now I gotta head out again so I can go to the optometrist. Hopefully they'll see me because I'm running a little bit behind. And then I have to go to the dentist after that. So this has been a jam-packed day of me just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And on top of that, it's windy as fuck outside, but I'm definitely trying to hit up every single appointment I had, plus make time for this day off. It feels worse than being at work at this point. I'm so fucking exhausted. But he's home. He has about 5 medications. So we've got gabapentin. We have 2 supplements, 3 medications. So we have an antibiotic, we have gabapentin, we have prednisone, and then 2 supplements. So he's loaded. I like that they're giving supplements. That's beautiful. So hopefully it works. I'm kind of excited. I don't like overloading him with so many medications at once. I did make sure that all these can be taken simultaneously because all of them are like 2 times a day, except for the supplements. And then yeah, so then I'm gonna come home and pass the fuck out. I'm gonna come home and pass out. Like, I ate donuts with the dogs and fucking drank a juice and sat here and contemplated my life and got up and fucking got ready. So I had like 30 minutes after fixing this bed, which took forever. Like, I have not rested, but those 30 minutes I just took right now. So I'm fucking not excited, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I just hate that it's so windy today, but I want to make all these appointments or this day off was a waste. And so, I mean, I don't feel like it's ever a waste because I got my dog seen and I got him taken care of and got his meds and got him straight. But, right, Paz? Right, Pazzy, Paz. But, it'll be a waste for me because from 2 to 5 was my time. 2 to 5 o'clock I was supposed to be off and taking care of myself, so the rest of the day was his. But yeah, so I'm gonna put my room back together. I'm gonna clean off the cart and make like one of the rows just for my nail stuff. Hey y'all, now I'm on my final effing break and I'm tired already. Like, I'm literally tired. I worked with my leads on this case because it's been going on forever, it seems. So I'm tired. But it's okay. It's okay, because one thing, I'm always gonna get results. So that's what I'm gonna do, is get results, because that's what I'm about, is results, baby. I forgot I was gonna talk to you guys about. There's so much that I felt like I needed to talk to you guys about. There was shit from yesterday. There was shit from today. Well, not today. Not yet, anyway. I ain't about to be dealing with no motherfuckers today. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm sick of this shit. Like, literally. But yeah, did I tell y'all that I need bifocals? Did I tell y'all that I need bifocals? So, the day that I went and it was Tuesday, I did all that shit for Paz. I came back. I went to my appointments after I got him all situated and everything and got his meds in him, and I left and I went to the dental appointment and I went to the optometrist. Cause girl, I'm trying to make sure I can motherfucking see. So I went to the optometrist and he was like, girl, you can't see far away and you can't see close up and you need blue lights, like blockers, which I need to switch this blue light blocker from my laptop to my work one because I'm on it more. Anyway, so I have to look down and I can see the near, and look straight and I can see the far, but either way my eyes are kind of fucked. So there's that. And I was thinking like I was gonna be paying like what my kids pay for their glasses, because they pay like 180, and I was like, yeah, 180 is not bad. Yeah, no. Okay, that junk was $400. So going blind is costly. That's very costly. And then I have to do this every year, every motherfucking year. And I went so long with just beautiful eyes until I was 40. Now that I'm like 140, fucking my eyes are bad. So then I go to the dentist. I see this new dentist, because you know the Nigerian nightmare, he was just really like a nightmare. So I went to a new dentist, and she's this Russian lady. She said everything was fine. Everybody's really bothered by me being bald in the back with that tooth that's missing, and it's really bothering them. But I also have to go to an oral surgeon, because remember I told you guys about my TMJ. So I have to go to an oral surgeon, which I'm very, very deathly afraid of going to. But you know what? If it's gonna help, it's gonna help, because I want to chew gum again. Like I want to be able to chew gum again. When it comes down to oral stuff, I was still gonna do it, y'all. Still gonna do it, because you know what? This motherfucker can unhinge. Just hurts. But yeah, that's how. She know wide. She know wide. But yeah, so that is the update on my health, and that is where we are at currently with everything up to date. I did speak with my ex, I think it was yesterday. Girl, these dates are all together. I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little bad, because like he seemed down, you know what I mean, and I felt a little bad. But on the flippity side of all that, I can't be held responsible for how he feels, you know what I mean? Like obviously it sucks that we ended up in this position, especially after being together for as long as we was together, because one thing about me, I'm a loyal ass bitch. But also there's limits to my loyalty, you know what I mean? Like I gotta look out for me, I gotta look out my childrens. So I do have to like consider myself, because even now, even my loyalties that I have with certain people, I'm kind of like, you know what, we good, like we good. If that's what it's all about, then that's what it's all about. Yeah. So oh my god, shut the fuck up, y'all. My Where's Waldo books are here. Yeah, I ain't playing. So what? I don't know where that is, child. That don't even look real, child. So, yeah. I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. So anyways, yeah, it's mostly about like me. I gotta take care of me and look out for me and look out for my kids. Me and my daughter were talking about shit that was like, cause she had some major shit going on yesterday, and we were talking about her stuff, and I was telling her about, you know, my stuff, which is nothing compared to her stuff. But I'm gonna just be honest with you guys, like I want to stay inside. Like I want to stay inside. I want to stay inside. I don't think the people that I've encountered, I'm not going to say there's not somebody, but the people I've encountered are just not for me, because I'm looking for an action-based person and not somebody that's like so much to the back seat about certain things. I don't mind taking over a lot of things, because you know I'm a little bit more like pushy, and like even people at work see that I'm like very pushy. But I like results, so I'm pushy. I want my shit done right now. And I think that's how I am with life. Like don't tell me something that you're not willing to follow through with right now. So I'm like, so if you're gonna be like, yeah, this and that and the third, and you're just gonna keep on, I don't need a motherfucking pen pal. I do not. The only pen pal that's acceptable at this point is Jeremy, and that's because this motherfucker is trying to get sick on me. Okay, he did his exit exam for the military, and this is where all this shit came from. If he would have never been trying to get out, and then this would have never happened. He would have been fine. He would have been all right. But no, he had to try to get out. I'm just kidding. I wasn't trying to keep him in prayer. Anybody that knows me from my past, if I feel like something is damaging you or hurting you, I want you out so you can be healthy. So I wasn't wanting him to stay in. He was the one that was like scared to get out, and I could see, you know, because he did like an exit physical or some shit. And this is where all of this stuff came, but I'm pretty sure he already had it. But you know what's weird is that, thinking about it right now, my ex was going through the similar thing when he got out of the like military sector, we'll say, because he was federal by the time we moved out here. He was a federal employee, but he was having shit going on with his blood cells too when he got out. And I don't know if that's like you suppressing your own like immune system from like being stressed because you don't know what's going on next or whatever. Like, I'm just trying to make sure it's something that's curable. Every time I talk to his mom, I'm like, so I read this. She was like, girl, somebody is gonna be so lucky to have you, and I hope it's my son. I love her so bad. Like, I call her mom. That's my mom. That's my mother-in-law over there. I love that woman. From the moment that we were planning his dad's funeral, that's been my bitch. That's been my bitch. She's amazing. Like, I don't know. Well, I've only had one mother-in-law my whole life, so yeah, I've only had one. And that didn't go so well, so I was not like in the market for no mother-in-laws. But she's amazing. She's an amazing woman. She's an amazing mom. She's an amazing ex-partner. Like, she's me. She's amazing like me. We're amazing together, and we run this shit together, okay? But when I do talk to her, like, I do let her know he's really like not into a lot of the, like, when I used to cook, he would be so weird about vegetables. Like a little child, I really would sit there and be like, here comes an airplane, you meet the baby. But I think he kind of dug it. That probably was a kink he didn't know he had. But yeah, I had to make sure he's good, so I always send him like new things. I'm trying to find shit that looks like chicken nuggets that he'll eat. Because we both be on that chicken nugget shit, okay? But yeah, babes, I am totally just, I don't know if I'm just sick of everybody or I'm looking for a specific type of person to be dealing with. Like, don't blow up my phone with bullshit. You make time for bullshit, and that's what I don't understand. And I guess we're supposed to be like the men now, I guess. I'm about to bend all these hoes over. Bend over, sweetheart. I can show you what I'm gonna do. I have all, is there an x-ray to YouTube that I could go to that we could just show like what's really gonna happen? Because I got you. But anyways, let me go. I'm getting pissed at him. What the fuck do you want, girl? Let me go to my Snap. I need to talk to my friend, and then yeah. You want to know how many days I got with my cousin, yo? So 1,113 days snapping. We only missed one day, and I had to pay the 99 cents. It was on my end because I didn't charge my phone. I wasn't really giving a fuck about my phone at that point. So yeah, but I paid the 99. I took the L. And yeah, I paid the 99 cents to get us back on track. Because I wasn't gonna start over. I was like, I was never gonna talk to you again if we didn't get our streak. Just know. But anyways, I love you. You guys are amazing, and I hope you have an amazing day. Okay. I can't wait to get off. 2 hours to go. It's been 6 days, bitch. What? I feel like I just talked to her podcast. But yeah, I love you guys. Okay, bye. Oh my god, no, you're not leaving. Bye. Hey guys. Oh my god, it is Thursday, babes. Thursday. Let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. So there was this guy, I viewed his profile. I didn't say nothing to him, I just viewed it. And so he was like, left me this paragraph about, I guess I'm too black, I'm too tall, I'm too this, I'm too that for you. And that's why you didn't, you know, leave a like and brr, brr, pop, 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 pop. I was like, okay. I messaged him back and I was like, I didn't say any of those things. I didn't say anything, in fact. And then he sent me another paragraph about something. I don't remember. And then another one. And he was like, I figured it out. You're married. Now it all makes sense. It all makes sense now. And I was like, okay. Like, literally, what is your deal, bro? Just because I didn't like you. And like, a lot of times when I view somebody's profile in the dating apps, I don't say anything because I don't like what they said in their profiles. So it's not about you being big, ugly, and black, okay, motherfucker. It was just simply probably because you said some shit in your profile or didn't say enough. So that's usually for what happens with me, is just I don't see enough, or y'all, you said too much and I didn't like what you said. But either way, like, motherfucker, not everybody's gonna like you. And the fact that you went out of your way to be mad because I didn't send you a like is kind of crazy. And if you wanted to fuck with me, you could have came at me totally different and the conversation could have went left. Well, could have already went left, but it could have went in a totally different direction. But why are you salty over that? And I had another guy contacting me because I looked at his profile too. Is that the thing now? Like, y'all need attention? Is that what's going on? You need attention? So you're like, let me hit her up since she didn't hit me up. If I didn't say anything to you, just continue with your day. You don't know me, I don't know you, we don't owe each other anything. But the fact that motherfuckers are starting to leave paragraphs and shit just because I looked at their shit, like, we're all gonna end up single at the end of the day. All of us are gonna be single. If you're in that toxic ass relationship, you might as well stay in it, because because it's no better outside. It is literally no better outside. These people are crazy as fuck. Like, I just really don't have time. And honestly, I'm not really interested in meeting anyone right now anyways. I'm kind of just like, it's funny to read, and I don't like get mad like, oh, you viewed your profile but you didn't message me. I'm just like, well, you liked me enough to like me, but you didn't want to continue a conversation. I ain't paying for not in the app, so so I don't, yeah, I won't know unless you message me. And I figure, you know, if I like you and you like me and we like each other, then it'll sync and the universe will put us together. But as of right now, like, I'm scared to talk to anybody. What the fuck? Like, I have no hope. And I think he was 51, by the way. If they're acting like that. And I was like, I'm good with masturbating, fucking girls, like anything at this point, because I'm not about to be dealing with these dudes. Like, they need to get it together, because they're literally, I'm not giving up no pussy to nobody like that. I'm sorry. And I haven't even wanted to like fuck with anybody on that level. And then it's a very elementary conversation a lot of times when I am talking to people. They're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm like, pussy's getting drier by the second. My daughter told me yesterday, because she noticed a lot of guys in their 30s fuck with me, and 20s. And she was like, why don't you try your 30s? Like, somebody in their 30s. I already told y'all that weird story about the guy in the 30s. So I don't know. I'm gonna do what she said. I'm gonna try people in my 30s. She gave me a 10-year gap. And she's going older and she wants me to go younger. We're gonna be in the same dating pool. If she's going like 10 up and I'm going 10 down, that's in the middle of us. We're 20 years apart. But anyways, I gotta go. I love you guys. That was just funny. It was crazy. It's fucking crazy out there, guys. Don't go outside. Stay with your toxic ass fucking husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. We're about to get real right now. I was sitting here thinking, because all day, for some reason, all day, like, I was expressing every single fucking feeling I had to Terrell, like everything. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, why the fuck are you saying this, bitch? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because no, you don't ever show your hand. You're dumb. What's wrong with you? I get to thinking, and I'm like, I've been around the world and I can't find my baby. What if all this time I was waiting for him? Like, literally. Like, I was fucking around and I was doing my thing. But what if all this time I was literally waiting for him? Like, that's what I wanted this whole time, and I fucked Tom Dick, Joe, Harry, Balls, whoever the fuck. But all the while, it was just him. It was just him that I wanted the whole time, and I was delulu as fuck. Like, I was honest with y'all about how I felt and how I crashed out about him in 2021 and all that. And then I got over it, and then I started moving on, and then I started doing my own thing, and then I started meeting in the streets and doing whatever. But what if I never selected somebody because, like, he is who I wanted, like, the whole time, and y'all didn't even tell me. But unfortunately, you guys, even if that is true, I just can't, because I know we're not good for each other. Like, we suck as a team. Mostly him, because I'm amazing, obviously. But him, because, I don't know. Number one, he lacks a lot of maturity. And not like me lacking my maturity, but like on another level. And I feel like he likes to play too many games, and I'm just not here for that. Not where my heart's involved. No. And so we're gonna do a detox. He's on, like, you know, the 5 meds I told you about, and now I'm tired as fuck for some reason, but I had to get this out because, like, I don't know, I just felt like maybe that's what I was waiting for like the chance for us to be reunited, because I just feel like, I don't know what it was about us. It was so short-lived, like many of the ones that I'm so connected to, because they were all military and leaving me because you guys are all fucking fuckheads. But I don't know what it was about us. Maybe it's because I let him hit it raw. Maybe it was because he was the first person I ever dealt with after my ex, or whenever that time frame was. That was a really fucked up time. It was a really fucked up time. Dates and times, they're unnecessary. But maybe that's what keeps me, like, attached to him, because he was, like, the very first person I ever dated during that time frame. But also there was, like, more, because I don't know, it clicked in place so perfect. Like, his assholeness and mine, the way he joked, the way we joked, like, it's like we got each other, you know? Like, we understood each other. And probably better than a lot of people have got my witty banter, because a lot of people are very sensitive and, like, but I told my daughter tonight, because, like, the people at work are assholes, right? But the more asshole they become, the more I'm like, I love you. And it's true, because, like, my lead, she was the sweetest pumpkin pie. Like, when I first met her, she was just so sweet all the time. But now she's such an ass, and I love it so bad. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't know this side of you. Like, we would have been so much closer had I known. And she's like, you know, she keeps like, oh, I'm just playing with you. And I'm like, don't say that. Like, then it becomes boring and weird. But I think she's getting it. Like, I love witty banter. I love people that come up with something, like, quick and in a hurry to come back at you like that. Those are my people. So, like, her and my previous lead, they both were, like, quick-witted with it. And I'm like, oh my god, I love you guys. And I feel like that was him. Like, then the very first time, it was even on the messages in the app, like, it was witty banter and shit talking and whatever the fuck. And then when we talked on the phone, it was even better. Like, I thought it was gonna be weird and awkward, and it wasn't. And then in person, it was a little weird sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. I won't get into why, but we had a couple back and forth situations where I was like, I'm done with you, and that turned into the whole airport scene and all that shit that we went through. That was such a crazy time. But to think we didn't have that much time together, but we can't leave each other alone, like, it's kind of crazy. And then I'm like, I feel like he just comes back to play with me because he knows he can. Like, he knows he has that piece of me that he can just fuck around and be like, oh, well, she'll never turn me away. And then it's going to turn into a situation like what I had with my ex. And I just can't do that to myself because it's going to go nowhere. And I'm going to be like, and I'm wasting more time. And I don't know that I necessarily wasted time because I was still doing my own thing, but in the back of my mind, maybe I was just always waiting. Maybe I was just always holding out hope and I didn't realize it, or maybe even I did, and that's why I didn't let anyone get that close to me, you know. Hit it and quit it. But yeah, it's warming up again. And what did I say? The fuck these noises are. In order to get over somebody, you gotta get under somebody. And now that it's warming up, might be time. So, yeah, I just want to come clean. Forgive me, people, for I have sinned. Hold no bars. I just was telling him everything that I wanted, you know, and I never got one direct answer, not one direct answer. And as soon as I peeped that, I was like, no, you're trying to play me and I can't allow that. But yeah, what did I say? My heart go pity pat for no rat. Oh my god, the bang these bangs is banging. Like, what is this piece? That's not a bang. This is way up here. That is. But yeah, gotta release. We're letting it go. We're letting it go, y'all. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. But we have to release because there's no point. I mean, y'all saw me get giddy as a little damn kid when I saw his message, but I also, something struck where I'm like, I'm gonna tell him how I feel, and then also I have to let it go at the same time. It was a lot. There's a lot of processing going into this mind over the last week, but I'm okay, and I will be okay. It's just realizing that I think for the past 4 years while he was, or 3, I don't know how fucking long it is now. I mean, it's back a couple months ago, stateside, and he contacted me then. I think I was holding on, and I just magically thought we would just see each other as soon as he came back. But all he said is, I want to see you, and 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 I want to see. Nothing happens beyond. It doesn't come to light. It just comes right here, and that's it. And now it's been like 5 months, and I'm like, that's a turn off, and I hate it. So I don't want to. I already have that mouthpiece for 20 years. I'm not doing no more mouthpieces. So I have to let it go. Better 5 months, and it wasn't constant anyways. We stopped talking like a month after he got over here, and then just picked up like last week. So it wasn't even constant, but yeah, I've got to get wiser and smarter and release and be okay. So now I'm tired as fuck and I want to go to bed. And happy Friday's coming up. I'm so excited because I'm tired as fuck. It's supposed to be raining tonight, so that could be why I'm like super tired. But I'm gonna go to bed now, bitches. I love you all. Y'all are my dogs. I love you. And we will speak again. Watch me feel completely different tomorrow. Like, I'm madly in love with him and I want to slurp him up. But hey guys, it's me again. Margaret. I fucking had some 1942. Bitch, it's only one. It was a little baby like thing. And I'm already gone. Gone with the windows. So that's where we're at in life. I forgot to tell y'all, or I don't know if I did or not, that first of all, let's talk about the truth here. And I'm the donkey of the day. I talked to him. He sent me a picture of him and I saw little gray specks. And you guys know I'm a slut for salt and pepper. And he's barely getting it right now. But it's okay. I'm not in love. I know my limits. Love without a limit. Mary J. Blige. So, but that's not what I was gonna tell y'all. Well, I was gonna tell y'all, but that's not what I was gonna tell y'all right now. So, on whatever day that both went to doctor on Tuesday, there was a woman that had a turtle, and she was trying to get my turtle to be her turtle's baby daddy. And I'm kind of like, you know what? I could see him being a father. I don't know if he'd be a good one, but I could see him being a dad. But I forgot to get her information. Also, I would date her. I didn't say that, but I would date her. I don't even know if she swung that way, but I would date her. I would definitely date her. We were a whole vibe. Like, I would date her. I would date her. Anyways, so yeah, I missed my shot because you know what I could see happening is us having play dates with our turtles and then me easing into, you know, more stuff. You know what I mean? I'm very persuasive. But neither, and Kimana had her too. So that was the crazier part. Neither one of us got her information. So that was the sucky part. But it's okay. Because you know why? Because you know why? The universe provides, and I'm gonna get her again. She's gonna be my Uber ride again, and I'm gonna get her number and ask her if she's spoken for, if she's into women, and I'm gonna fuck her real good with my strap on. Wolf, what are you doing? Anyways, I have this little tiny bottle of, I don't know if I could do it as one shot though, because it's kind of big too. We'll just see. What's wrong? What's wrong, bud? You don't like me talking to y'all. We did it, Joe's. But we're also bitches, so chaser it is. Plus I'm gonna have heartburn, I'm gonna throw up. Because I haven't eaten. I'm at the order some McDonald's. Cause bitch, there's a lot of Don Julio in my body right now. ¿Qué pasó? It gets the job done. You can slurp it up. Yeah. Damn, I should never drink. I should never drink. I should never drink. I don't want to call nobody. Okay, you guys are gonna hold me accountable. I'm gonna stay with y'all all night. We're just gonna talk to each other. We're gonna talk about our deepest, darkest secrets. I'll start. So, like last night I told y'all, like, I'm aware now of like what the fuck this situation is with me and Terrell. And I woke up, I didn't even text him, I didn't do nothing. Look at me being strong. Shout out to me. I want to thank me. But then, should I send y'all the picture, show y'all the picture he sent me? It's not even anything special. It's big fucking nose and big fucking lips, big fucking face. I even deleted everything. His big fucking eyes. But when I looked close, I was like, oh, there's like 2 little lines of gray. 2 little lines of gray and like 3 little lines of gray. And then I was like, I want to touch his face. He be playing me though, you guys, so I can't deal with it, but I can play along because I'm stronger since when he first met me. All right, let's catch up from Don Julio. It's okay. But around like midnight, y'all remember Jamal? He hits me up and we're talking on the phone. And then he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm laying down. Laying down because I'm a little drunk. And he's like, do you want to come out? And I was like, I'm not going outside, it's too cold. And we just talk. We're talking about Jeremy, talking about like random stuff. And then he's like, I want to see you. I'm a fool for I want to see you. Anyways, so I let him come over around 2 because he was just talking, and I'm like, yeah. And I wanted to go back to sleep, so I figured I can have him come over and I can put him to sleep, and then I can go to sleep. But before the putting him to sleep part, Lord, this is his first time at my house, even though I've known him for 3 years. So this is his first time at my house. I'm thinking, oh my God, the dog's gonna wake up the kids. It's gonna be a mess. Da, da, da. Like, you know, he's been taking medication, my dog. So he's been real knocked out, like even right now. And normally I'm yelling at him, like, stop itching. But he's not now because he's on his medication. So he was kind of knocked out. He got up and he like looked at him. He barked like 3-4 times and then he just lay back down. And didn't even bother with him. Like if it was Jeremy here, if Jeremy was in this bed with me, he would be all over him, hugging him, kissing him, jumping up and down, but he didn't seem bothered. So he gets in the bed with me and you know, he starts talking about the trifecta, because remember, it was me, him, and Jeremy for the longest. Like, we was too close for comfort. I was trying to get a threesome out of them, but I don't think it would have worked out well because, number one, he's a different type of person, lover. He's like, I want to touch you and stroke your hair, I want to look in your eyes and do all those things. And then me and Jeremy are on our bullshit where we're like whips, chains, fucking all of our bullshit. We're on our own shit. We have our own time. We got our we have our shit down packed. The handcuffs, the ankle cuffs, the whips, all that. We them. So I don't think it would have been weird because I know what I'm into. I know what I like. I know what I like doing. But so last night, you know, he's telling me how he was kind of jealous. He didn't like it, that we were like as tight as we were, so he fell back. I think I kind of pushed him back, I ain't gonna lie, because I just wasn't that into him after a while. Like he's a super person, like he's great, and I love him, and I always love him, and I'll always pick up his call, and I will always talk to him. But we only talk every 3 to 4 months, and we usually talk about Jeremy, and he usually initiates that conversation. So I was thinking we're straight, but he was like, yeah, he's like, yeah, like stroking me, and he's like, I've been really like, you know, I had to fall back because I was jealous. I didn't want to share you with anybody. Like the thought of sharing you with somebody was making me uncomfortable, and so I wanted to like give you guys space, but you know, he ain't been here, and I just been chilling. I haven't been with nobody since you. And I was like, that's like 3 years, maybe 2.5. I don't know, it's been some years, buddy. And I was like, you really ain't been with nobody? Now, because I'm drunk, I'm trying to get my way. Like, I'm trying to get what I want out of the situation. Jeremy would be like, bam. And the chokey would be like, thumbs. Or on the carotids. No, my hands are big. You can see how my hands are. You can see how my hand is. You can see my hands are big. So, yeah, the one hand. I'm getting a little excited. Anyways. So yeah, I was trying to convince him to do some of those things. He's like, I'm willing to try. Oh my god. I think I converted him. I didn't do as much as I would do with Jeremy, but I think I converted him in some ways. I don't know how much I should share. Before, right after I took the shot, I started feeling it. And I was like, damn. And I was talking to Terrell at that time, as he texted me like a little bit before I got off work, and I was planning on kind of just harassing him for the rest of the night, staying in, not doing nothing, and that was gonna be my thing. I was gonna sing him love songs, and I was just gonna be like that all night. Plans changed, baby. Plans changed. I got me a burrito. That's where everything changed. Got me a burrito. I was like, I want me a Rivas burrito. I had an egg burrito with extra eggs. I'm trying to soak this shit up because I felt a little too loosey-goosey. And I was like, I don't want to be texting nobody. Terrell, I don't care because whatever. Like, I could text him, I could say whatever, and I like that. But I don't want to text nobody else. I don't want to be texting nobody else. Like, so, I was just a little scared. Luckily, 97% of people, I don't know their numbers. So I don't know, like, there's just numbers. If you look at my phone, there's just numbers of people I talk to. I know who they are by the context when I read it, but if it's been more than a week, they're gone. If I don't talk to you for a week, you're gone. So then I won't know again unless your name was saved. And I'll be like, I don't know who this is type shit, which I just had happen right now. And I'm like, I don't know who this is. They're like, you lost my number. And I was like, I guess, because it looks like the first time we ever talked. You are. But yeah, it was kind of funny. But they've been talking to me all day. I'm like, well, what's good? What are you going to do then? What you going to get into? But I think I know what I want to get into. I'm not even worried about that number now because first of all, I don't know what the fuck that is. I keep on eyeing or like, have them send a picture. I don't give a fuck because I clearly didn't talk to them after a week, so I don't know who that is. I'm not losing sleep over that. But Jamal, I'm gonna have him come over tonight, and I'm gonna have him on all fours again, and I'm gonna walk that dog. It was so nice. Like, honestly, I really want a dungeon room. Cause I'm always like in the office and I'm like, if this fucking house had no children in it, oh, it looks so different. So fucking different. Cause I would have a place where I could lock them in a cage. Oh my god, like, no. But the bed that of my dreams that I want, I was showing Jamal all this. He was like, I did not know this is how deep you were in. I was like, oh yeah. Like, let me get my own place. It's gonna be the fucking dungeon, not the like studio from Outcast, but we're talking real dungeon, X-rated dungeons. And yeah, that's my calling. I should be a dominatrix.